are one day out from shoot day now, and as you can see, your boy is bronzed. We got the tan yesterday. Now I'm just on the way to the shop because we are back to poverty calories. The plan today is I want to vacuum pack my abs. So the method is we are gonna stick myself on 1600 calories. Fats are going to be slightly higher at 52, carbohydrates are at 80, and then proteins around 190. So we want to retain the fullness that I got from my refeed yesterday, but we want to vacuum pack my abs so they're looking razor sharp for shoot day. So I'm just going to the shop now to pick up some supplies. I just need to get some asparagus. I'm going to be having 5 meals, and with every meal I'm going to be having like at least 2 grams of pink Himalayan salt, and then I'm going to be having my Peak Max tablets with each of the 5 meals, and the meal is going to consist of a morning bagel with some morning bagel, is that even a thing? A bagel in the morning with some almond butter on, and then I'm going to be having basically chicken asparagus. One's going to have some rice with it, and then last meal, 5 meals total for the day, it's going to be some salmon and asparagus. And with the asparagus as well, it's a natural diuretic as well, so that will help. And then just with having the higher fats at the moment and what they usually are, it will help me retain that fullness. So that is the method to making my abs pop and make me look razor sharp tomorrow. So just head to the shop to get the supplies, and then I'll show you. So this is everything I got: some asparagus, some salmon. I've already got chicken in the fridge. And then instead of almond butter, I'm using this as my fat source because I'm not really a fan of nuts. So I'm gonna have to be very disciplined to not eat all of this. But your boy's got that. Need some coffee because I'm not allowed Monster till after shoot day because no sugar and fizzy drinks. And then I'm just making meal 1, which is gonna be bagel, 20 grams of this, a fuckload of pink Himalayan salt, and that's it for meal 1. Meal 1 basically, very simple. And then the rest of the meals are going to be, at the end of the day, my last meal is going to be salmon, asparagus, and then in between that I'm going to have 2 chicken meals with asparagus and 1 with rice, and then that's basically it. So very simple, but it's there to do a job. Like I said earlier, the main job is, wow, I look dark. The main job is to make those abs pop and be razor sharp. So we want to vacuum pack me today, which is the main goal. And that's why it's 1600 calories it is, and those macros are there for a reason. So it's not going to be fun. I'm going to be dragging my ass, but it is what it is. And then tomorrow is shoot day. So yeah, I'm gassed to get the content done and actually eat after as well. But then the job is not done as well. I've got another shoot the following week, so super exciting. And it's check-in day as well, so gonna make that meal, sit down, set up camp for the day, and smash out check-ins. And that's literally gonna be me all day behind the laptop grafting. And then I need to get my steps in, but that's what I'm gonna use to break up the day. So it's gonna be a big work shift, boys. But this is what it's about. Like, sometimes I don't show this as much as I should because it's not always me going to different places. I am grafting 24/7 to make my business grow, and that's what it takes. So let's get this first meal. And there we have it, meal 1. Wow, that doesn't look very appetizing at all. Black coffee and a bagel with the almond butter stuff on. But boy, is that gonna taste good. So with every meal as well, today we're having the Peak Max, and this is just to help dry myself out, and it's basically a natural diuretic. So 2 of these tabs with every single meal, And if you want to hear like the full rundown, what my coach said to me this morning, I'll give you a little insight, because it's actually so sick having a coach, because that direction, that guidance, it's always needed from someone more experienced and to hold you accountable and to give you that direction, because this is only my second shoot prep, so I'm still very inexperienced to it. So I want to help build that knowledge that I can take into my own knowledge and my own service. So this is what my coach Ben Bray said.
So mate, what I'm going to do is send over the diet, nice and simple here, 52. So we'll go in 1600 calories, mate, 190 protein, so we'll put you like 1.2 grams per pound body weight, 83 carbs, 52 fats. Fats that come up, mate, just higher than what they usually would be on a rest day. And the reason for that, just from a knowledge perspective, to use to hold the fullness. So obviously the fullness we gain now, we'll hold it through that little manipulation. We've got your oats back in the morning. We've got pretty much chicken breast, rice, asparagus. Asparagus here can be used as a natural diuresis element. And then the two peak max are going to go in with meal 1, meal 2, meal 3. And then again, we're going to run those with meal 4. And then 3 peak max for meal 5. Please note every meal from meal 1 to 4 has 2 grams of pink salt. Total fluid intake today needs to be around 7 litres, and cut that off literally 2 hours before bed. And then salt, try and cut off, I would recommend around 4 to 5 hours pre-bed, all right? But any questions at all, mate, let me know. This will be a very nice look in the morning. Just keep steps at 10 to 12K.
So that is the goal, that for the look, to make sure I'm looking sweet for shoot day tomorrow, boys. So super excited to get it done. And yeah, the benefits of having a coach are endless, and that's why I'm taking everything I'm learning into this process to my own coaching. And I'm such a big believer, everyone should have a coach. You may not have a coach forever, but you need a coach at some point, and I'm always going to have a coach, because I set that standard of what I want to achieve in my physique, and having a coach means I'm going to get there, so it's always going to help. So 7 litres of water is a lot. I'm literally a pissing machine at the moment, but it has to be done. So anyway, I'm going to crack my check-ins, so let's see how the team are getting on. And it's all coming together super nicely, bro, which I'm very, very happy with. Of course, your new tripod comes this week, so hopefully we can get some form clips coming. And the chefs are growing nicely, bro. I know. So in terms of what check-ins are and how they work, clients submit their check-in form every single week. And this is the main point of contact where the real coaching happens, because my job is to read between their lines what's went well in their week, what's went wrong, make sure they can stick to the plan, see if anything needs adapting, because people are not robots. I don't work with robots. I work with normal guys that want to look, feel better, and have busy lives. So my main goal is to read between the lines. And what happens weekly, they fill out the check-in form, as you can see on the screen here, with a whole load of questions. They send across their check-in pictures, front, side, and back. And then I'll go through the form, review everything, record my screen like this with a little head in the background. And then I'll go through like what phase they're on, what week they're on, and then look at their timeline and just adapt, adjust. And it just means like they're always going to be making progress, because I'm there to read between the lines, to see what's up, see if anything needs changing, and to use my expertise as a coach, because I'm there to hold them accountable, to hold them to a high standard, and to make sure where they need guidance and direction, I'm there to provide that. So that is why I'm such a big advocate about actually having a coach, someone in the corner, someone who's been there, who's got the result they want, and to give them the best direction, which cuts through all the bullshit that you see on social media. So that is the main job of a check-in, and why they're so crucial for clients. So check-ins are my key kind of like workload during the week, where I have check-in days for different kind of clients. But yeah, so that basically explains what I've been doing all day. And I'm probably on like my 3rd coffee now, and we're still going strong. And because I'm on 7.5 litres of water at the moment, I'm literally a piss machine, like I said. So getting these down, it's my 3rd bottle of the day. Just had my other meal that I've shown you guys, another coffee, and then I'm gonna box off. I should be able to finish all my check-ins, and I'm gonna go get some steps, and then I need to sort my content for the rest of the week. So yeah, it's a busy workload, and 9 times out of 10, I'm just sat here in the apartment, sat behind my laptop. But I love what I do. I wouldn't want it any other way. Actually impacting people for the better. So yeah, fun time. So let's get it. It's that time of the day to cook another meal. It is, what is the time? It's 2:55. Re-up on the same meal. 150 grams of chicken, 50 grams of asparagus. And the thing is, all these meals taste banging because Dust Bros are honestly my go-to seasoning. And yes, I brought this all the way from the UK with me because they're so good. When I was back home, I just ordered loads so I could bring it with me. Best seasoning in the game. But yes, this food may look very plain, but as long as you season everything well, it tastes insane. So I'm actually gassed to eat this very bland, plain meal. But like I say, it's not that plain because it's seasoned. Look at the seasoning, the beef jerk, boys. Absolutely popping with flavours. So, gonna eat this, then we're straight back to the laptop. We have next meal of the day. It doesn't look amazing, but honestly tastes good and seasons well. So it's literally 150 grams of chicken, 50 grams of asparagus. It's a very, very minimal meal, but it's seasoned perfectly. So, perfectly, is that even a word? It's seasoned extremely well, so it tastes 10/10. And obviously it's there to do a job at the moment. So I'm gonna eat this, and I literally haven't moved all day, and I've still got plenty of work left to do. So currently watching some learning from my mentors, and then I'm gonna continue with the chickens. So let's eat this and get back to it. Literally the first time going out of the apartment today, and I actually forget how lovely it is where I'm staying. But this is literally right outside where I'm staying in Old Town, and it's such a big vibe. So gonna get my steps in, just gonna mentally have a little break from work, go down and clear my DMs on go down to the beach basically, because I'm like 5 minutes from the beach and it's a good vibe. I got a little bench spot that I'll go to, clear my inbox on Instagram because the DMs are stacking up, and then reply to any clients before I go back and do the second load of check-ins for the day. But honestly, look how sick this place is. Just these cookies after my shoot. Look how insane they look. Oh my god. The good thing about where we are in Old Town, there's actually so many good food spots. Like, look at this chocolate as well. Oh my days. There's so many good local food spots like tapas, paella, so many different things that we're going to be eating good. So one more day for this shoot, and then I'm going to enjoy myself across the weekend, and then a week till the next shoot, and then that's it. We're going ham. We're going to be eating everything. Paletto, paella, whatever I can get my hands on, tapas. I cannot wait. Get this boy some food soon come. Like, even look at this. Oh my god, that actually looks insane. I cannot wait, boys. And everything will taste so much sweeter because the hard work that I've put in for this goal is going to make it so worth it. One time, in love, one time. You and all your girls in the club one time. Also convinced that you're following your heart with your mind on control, but it does sometimes. We all have our nights, so don't be so ashamed. That is soaking up the sun, clearing my DMs on WhatsApp and Instagram, because being an online coach, you speak to people. It's like being in the gym, but online. You speak to people daily, create conversations, build reports, and then see how you can help them out. So that is like an ongoing daily task that I do 24/7, which is a big workload, but has to be done just to be able to help people for expecting nothing back. And eventually you build a good relationship and they do become clients, which always helps because it's super organic. So yeah, just been doing that and then replying to clients and soaking up the sun. And the only thing about being on 7 litres of water is I generally need a piss every 10 minutes. So I'm just trying to scout out where I can go to the toilet because it feels like a life and death situation every time. But your boy is getting lean. Look at the old leg veins popping out in the sun. So I need to find the bathroom before I genuinely piss myself. Like like drinking this much water is great, but generally the amount of times I go to the toilet, it's not okay. It's really not okay. So you have to plan and be smart about when you're going out and finding the closest toilet. So hopefully I can get there before I piss myself. Stay tuned. And there we have it, re-up on the asparagus, chicken and rice. And look at the flavours. Plenty of seasoning, lots of salt. So let's eat this, watch a bit more learning and get cracking. So same again with every 2 meals, another 2 tabs of Peak Max. Hopefully this works, it's magic, but we shall find out tomorrow. Coach's orders. I would not use this stuff unless you have a coach because it can be very potent. But yeah, I'm so gassed to eat this. And you guessed it, boys, it's that time to eat again. Guess what I'm gonna have? I'll give you 1, 2, 3. Oh, of course. It's the classic chicken and asparagus again. What a surprise. But this is the last of that meal of today. And then I've got one more meal to have, which is going to be the salmon and asparagus. And I want to make sure I have all my meals before at least 6:30 or 7, because that's going to be my cut-off point. And then I want to cut off water at 6:30 as well, so it doesn't affect my sleep or anything, because 7 litres, I'm generally pissing so much. So I need to cut that off. Salt's going to be cut off around 6, and then that's it till shoot day tomorrow. So that is going to create the ultimate look, and I'm excited to obviously see it tomorrow morning, which is going to be cool. Because the main goal of this, like I said before, is to vacuum pack those abs and to make the midsection pop, which is going to be super cool. So I'm going to eat this. And then I need to make some posts for tonight in terms of content, done on my check-ins. It's been a very productive day. A lot of eating, well, not eating much food, a lot of making food, a lot of doing check-ins with the team. The boys are all smashing it. So now it's time just to create some content for the week, because my weekend's going to be busy. Beach club booked for Saturday. After the shoot tomorrow, we're going out for steak. So super exciting times. Can't wait to have some off-plan food tomorrow. And steak is one of my favourites. And then one of my favourite things to do is go to the beach club. So we're in for a great weekend. And I need to lock back in for Sunday and get ready for shoot 2 when Dan arrives in Marbella. So busy, but I love this lifestyle, man. It's so cool. And the reality is, like, I spend most of it grafting, because it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You have to make sure you earn your ranks as a coach and actually put the work in, because there's so many online coaches nowadays and most of them think it's a walk in the park, but in reality, gaining clients, it's not. So that is what I'm here to show you guys, lead it from the front, showing you the work, showing you the ups, showing you the downs. So yeah, hopefully you guys appreciate it and enjoy. Now it's time to have the last meal of the day. It is around 6 o'clock, so I want to have it now. So it means I can just go get my steps in. Everything's going to digest super well before I sleep, and it'll be sweet. I'm actually really looking forward to this meal. So it's a massive chunk of salmon, 350 grams of salmon, and then we're having another 50 grams of asparagus. So yeah, let's chef this up. There we have it. Last meal of the day, salmon and asparagus. Actually looks banging. Look how juicy they are, cooked to perfection as well. So I can't wait to have this. Then I'm gonna get my steps in, and that basically wraps up the full day of eating. Oh god, that looks good. Oh my god, that is generally amazing. Also the skin on, when it's nice and crispy, 10/10.
Anyway, we came to this, that's crazy. How did that happen just now? I think
So good. Honestly, every meal I make is 10/10, but I just want more. We're just finishing the day, get some last few steps in, and just reflecting about how it's literally shoot day tomorrow. Like 12 weeks of blood, sweat and tears have gone into the process, and honestly, low key, I have really enjoyed it. Like, commit myself to this really high standard of this photo shoot. It's been class, like, don't get me wrong, it's so hard, but that's the beauty of setting something hard that you really want to achieve, setting these big goals, these high standards, and actually working towards that goal, and you fall in love with the process. And that's exactly what I've done. And now I'm out here in Marbella, here for a month, and it's shoot day tomorrow morning, and literally I can't wait to show you guys like what hard work can actually get you, and like the package that we're bringing with my physique, and why I'm going to lead from the front as a coach and help as many people as possible get in the best shape possible and impact people. Because that's always been the ultimate goal. Like, I started off as a skinny guy, and now I've spent years building myself, the confidence, my mindset, my coaching abilities, my physique, and now I get to do things like this. So yeah, it's gonna be super rewarding, and I can't wait to eat after. So we're gonna wrap the video up here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the last day out, literally from shoot day, because it's tomorrow, and then the next video you're gonna see is gonna be shoot day. So yeah, guys, hopefully you like the video. Drop us a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one in a bit, people.